I want to start off the first scene with a man sitting on the toilet. It's very difficult living alone, you know. I'm sure it's probably just something along the lines of you're too lazy to do your own cleaning, or laundry, or cook your own food, right? That kind of thing. I mean, that's something that everyone is doing, and there's really no point in bragging or showing off about how difficult it is or anything like that. Yeah, I know that's what you're thinking right now, and you'd be exactly right. However, that's not exactly what I'm talking about when I say that it's difficult living alone. The thing that is really difficult about living alone, that is... Drumroll, please! When you forgot to replace the toilet roll and there is no one around to bring you a fresh roll of toilet paper. I think this kind of moment is when you've really come to appreciate the presence of your family and loved ones being around you. Wouldn't you agree with me? My name is Takashi Ozora. I'm a freshman in college. I used to live happily in the countryside in the middle of nowhere with my family. However, since I was going to college, I decided to live alone and move into the city. The reason behind that is...
Taka-kun! It's morning!
my older sister's existence.
Say ah!
My older sister will literally feed me.
Let's brush your teethies!
My older sister will brush my teeth for me.
Let's get you out of those PJs and just for the day, huh?
My older sister who even changes my clothes for me. No! This is how you ruin me as a human! I wanted to get away from my overbearing older sister and become more independent. To do that, I decided that I would live alone. Of course, my overprotecting and overbearing older sister was very against this idea. But after they figured out that I was intent on doing this, she reluctantly accepted the idea.
But on several conditions.
A condition?
You need to clean and do the laundry. That's a big given. And on top of that, I want you to make sure you get along with your neighbors. You understand?
Get along with my neighbors, huh?
If you aren't able to do that, I'm going to go down there and bring you back here myself!
Damn it! At this rate, my neighbors are going to think that I'm just some guy with a smelly butt. They're all going to laugh at me. I'm going to be the butt of their jokes. Pun intended. Won't be able to get along with my neighbors like this. What do I do? Use me. Your... washlet-san? Oh yeah, I have forgotten that this toilet had this function. My parents' house didn't have anything like this, so I just kind of forgot about it and didn't use it, but I pushed the button.
Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in on you like this.
Oh, it's totally fine. You really don't need to worry about it at all. Not one bit.
Did something happen? Are you okay?
Nothing at all. Everything is A-okay.
Okay then. Oh, here. If you want this. I kind of just made too much.
Thank you guys. Thank you for always bringing my food like this.
Don't mention it.
This is Sachi Shinkai-san. She's a sophomore attending the same college as me. She coincidentally also became my neighbor as well. She's been helping me out and being considerate of me after I moved in here by sharing food like this fairly often. This is seriously a huge help. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear that. You know, the movie that you suggested me the other day was actually incredibly fun to watch.
Oh, you actually watched it, huh?
Yes, you really can't beat a good shark movie.
Shinkai-san is a very clean and innocent looking woman. She's very good at cooking too, but she's a little bit strange sometimes.
It was so good because the shark looks so delicious, you know?
I'm not sure that's how you're meant to enjoy shark movies. Shinkai-san really likes seafood very much. Most of the food that she brought over to share with me were things like sushi or basted fish. Do you like aquariums?
Yes, I really like aquariums. There are so many fish there that just look so delicious.
I quietly thought to myself, she is just such a strange cookie.
My parents are actually fishermen, so I really enjoy going out to fish and just quietly relax while doing so.
Apparently, she likes to fish and relax. That probably explains why she really likes seafood too.
Alright, well, I'll come up with another movie when I see you around.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Shinkai-san is a little bit strange, but She's actually a very popular and famous person in college. She actually managed to get into the college because she was top of her class and was invited to attend with a full ride based on her grades and her scores. She looks beautiful and is quiet and elegant. As you can imagine, she's very popular from the men in the college. If they find out that I was actually neighbors with her and interact with her fairly regularly, I think that a lot of them would actually be willing to come to my house and bother me too. What is that? Another visitor? I wonder who's at the door now.
Hey, Takashi! How are you doing? Good?
This is also a sophomore who's going to the same college as me. Her name is Kino Toyama-san. As you can see, she's also kind of a wild girl.
Here you go! I made a little too much food, so I'm going to share this with you, okay?
Oh, thank you for always sharing with me.
Oh, come on! Don't be like that! It's no problem at all!
Toyama-san is also my neighbor and we get along well with each other. Toyama-san is just like my other neighbor, incredibly famous in college. She got into college through her athletic skills. Very quickly, most of the college athletic world had come to find out about her. She's got incredible athletic skills and a bright and bubbly personality to go with it. She is probably one of the very few people that is as popular as Shinkai-san. It might be hard to believe, but I just so happen to be the neighbors of these two lovely women. I'm sure that it would be very bad if someone in college finds out about this. They seem to understand what's going on because they leave me alone in college and mind their own business. However...
Let's go bouldering sometime!
Oh, that sounds fun.
We can even go mountain climbing too! Oh, and how about we go pick some wild mushrooms too?
Outside of college, they're incredibly friendly, and we go out from time to time. Sometimes we go out with just the two of us, but most of the time, it's just mountain climbing or hiking. Apparently, she likes food and meat and other things that you can find in the mountains, like mushrooms. She often shares that kind of thing with me.
Mountain climbing is nice, but I don't want it to ever turn to a life or death kind of situation again. Huh? What's the fun if there's no danger to your life, though?
Addendum. This girl is also pretty strange. She says something about how she can't have fun without having some kind of thrill or something. I think that she is literally the kind of person that you would find parkouring some skyscrapers or something, is what I thought.
Alright, see you later, buddy!
Yeah, see you. Whatever the case, I'm getting along really well with both of my neighbors.
And just what are you doing here? Honestly, I could be asking you the same thing. You being in my sight is just going to make my food taste worse. Don't you get it? Yeah, I'm gonna say that I agree. You shouldn't be here. Huh? What?
I wonder how this happened. The two of them were just sharing food with me like they normally do, but...
Would you want to have dinner with me tonight?
Huh?
I got some really good tuna from my parents' house, so... I don't think I can finish it all alone. Besides, it would be too sad to eat such a good tuna all on my own too. So I figured, why don't we eat it together?
I see. Then...
I actually got some really good mushrooms, so I was hoping that we could eat together.
I gotcha. And so I invited the two of them to my house so that all three of us could eat together. There was some really good cuts of tuna and a lot of expensive looking dishes with great mushrooms. All the dishes looked delicious. But the room was ice cold. What is going on here exactly? I don't understand. Do you two know each other by chance?
I mean, she's in the area. I know her as in she's an enemy.
An enemy? An enemy how? I really don't understand, but come on. Look at all this delicious food in front of us. Let's all just eat up, huh? This is the tuna sashimi that Shinkai-san brought over for us to eat.
I'm actually really bad with seafood, you know. It's gross.
What?
It just smells really, really fishy and slimy, you know? Ugh, what a pitiful human. You don't even understand the appeal of seafood. What did you say?
Oh, come on, guys. Well, Shinkai-san, how about we just have a small grill going and cook some of these fresh mushrooms that Toyama-san picked from the mountains?
Ugh, I hate mushrooms and the like. It's literally just a clump of fungus, like athlete's foot or jock itch. What? You really don't understand the appeal of mushrooms? What's wrong with you? Your brain must be rotting or something, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna suggest you get your brain scanned for any mushrooms that might be growing in there.
You know, that fungus extract they put in the energy drinks is really nice.
Totally understand. I don't understand at all. Okay. Ozora-kun?
Yes, that is my name. I am Azora-kun.
You know how shellfish is really good too?
Ah, yeah. Can't beat a good lobster.
How though?
This is literally what it must feel like to be in a living hell. Guys! Why are you two so, well, what happened between you two?
Because I hate the ocean. I just really despise the mountain.
You know, I don't think that you should let your food preferences come between getting along with someone, is what I thought of. After that.
Ozora-kun, I'm here to share some... I'm here to share some food, buddy. You'll take my food from me, right? No, you'll take my food, right?
Apparently, I couldn't take one without offending the other. If you ask me mountain or ocean, I like both, so it's not like I could just choose either. Recently, I haven't been getting along well with my neighbors because of this whole thing. I'm in a really bad pickle and I don't know what to do. What do I do? Maybe this is just a sign that I was too young to actually come out and live alone. No, I can't give up just yet. It's possible that the real reason these two don't get along isn't just because they have a difference in palate. And I don't imagine that two adults would ever actually fight over things like that. I think that it's fine to not want to eat the same thing even when you're at the table together. You don't need to eat the same food. We're not in elementary school and the teacher's telling you to eat all your food. I mean, I don't think that you should be picky or anything like that, but you shouldn't be forced to eat anything either. But man, I'm just a neighbor, so I don't know if I should really be butting in like that. Hello?
Taka-kun, it's your older sister.
Of course my older sister would reach out to me now of all moments. What is it?
I'm just calling to check up on you and see how you're holding up. How are you? It's your first time living alone, right? Are things going well?
Yeah, they're going well.
I see. Well, how are things with your neighbors?
I lied and I felt pretty guilty about that.
I see. Okay, well, it sounds like you're doing good. So I'm gonna swing by tomorrow to check up on you.
Huh?
If you're not doing well and everything isn't perfect, I'm going to bring you back home.
Alright, let's make those two get along then, huh? So yeah, can you please just get along? Please, I'm begging you, just get along. I know that this is just putting on a show.
I mean, I don't want you to just disappear, Takashi. It would bother me. Right, I guess if you're okay with it, just around your older sister.
Yes, thank you so much. Great. I think that we'll be able to get through this now. But seriously, why do you two not get along at all? It's gotta be something other than what kind of food you guys like and dislike. Why do you call each other enemies?
Oh, I'm saying that she's my romantic enemy.
Huh?
Huh? You're just going to tell him? Huh? Is it really something that's worth hiding? You are being way too carefree about it! That's the kind of thing that I hate about you! What? You're just being a big pansy. That's not my problem. It's better to just say your feelings to the person. You don't just keep it hidden the whole time. If you keep it hidden, then he might misunderstand or something, and it's going to be a pain in the butt to figure it out later. But that's, you know, the mood and stuff. Uh-huh. I mean, if you're okay with that, then sure, whatever. I'm gonna talk to his older sister and ask her if it would be alright if I go out with her younger brother. What?
No. What? Huh? Wait, so the two of you both like me? What's going on? Why?
Well, you know, it's kind of a silly story, but here goes. I actually came out into the city from the countryside where there are a lot of mountains, you know. I didn't have anyone that I knew, and I was all alone. There are a bunch of guys that were clearly trying to get into my pants, but because of that, a lot of girls got upset too. So I couldn't make any friends, and I was just spending my college life all alone.
Toyama-san.
Then, you moved in, and my life completely changed. You weren't trying to sleep with me, and you were just hanging out with me and treating me like a regular human. And, thanks to you, I was able to not be so lonely.
Sleep with you?
Oh wait, hang on. Do you actually want to?
Oh, no, not really.
Right? Oh, but all the men in school are all just coming at me with hopes to get into my pants and brag about it to all of his homies, you know. Inviting me over to their place or to hotels. They won't stop pestering me. Ugh.
I mean, I did think she was pretty, but there wasn't much else there after that. I wonder why that is.
I'm in a similar boat as her. I moved from the countryside and was all alone when you showed up, and then I wasn't so lonely anymore. You were the first friend I have ever made over here. But then it slowly shifted into romantic feelings, and maybe that's just a pain in the neck for you, but...
Hey, I don't think it's a pain in the neck.
Oh, really?
But then I feel like you two should get along even more so, right?
That's impossible.
Huh?
We knew each other before you came here, and just like you said, we tried to get along with each other, but... One of us really despises the ocean and the other doesn't like the mountains. It would make sense that we don't really hit it off. And on top of that, we both eventually ended up falling for the same person, too. There's no way that we can ever get along at this point anymore.
But, I don't know. Something about that is kind of sad.
So?
Huh? What?
We both just confessed all our feelings for you. What is your answer for us?
Huh?
Oh, come on. It was all so sudden, so he's all confused now. This was all too soon. It'll be fine. I got plenty more chances coming up. You don't have to answer now or anything, but you probably have some kind of preference already, right? I'm sure it's gotta be me, of course. No, it's gotta be me.
Huh? What?
Hey, Takashi. Which are you going to choose?
Huh? I don't know what to say out of the blue like that.
Taka-kun! Your older sister's here! Please get away from Azura-kun. No! How about you get away from him? Oh my, oh dear. I wonder what's going on.
Oh, hey sis.
I'm Taka-kun's older sister. She's too beautiful. Oh, well, thank you so much. I see. I understand why even though we're stupid popular in college and can't shake off the attention of all the boys, Takashi won't look my way. It's because he's used to seeing his older sister's beauty. He's been normalized to it.
Oh, that makes sense.
So the biggest enemy is his sister. All right, now is the time to work together. Yes, let's do that.
What? There is nothing that brings two people together more than a common enemy, was what I thought. I've forgotten a new roll of toilet paper again. What shall I ever do?
Taka-kun, here's a fresh roll for you.
Thank you.
like you still need your older sister to be around for a little while longer, huh? We can't lose her!